Ooh. That's exactly what I used to think about manifestation. I heard that word, I didn't fully grasp it or the use of it in the way that I would hear some random bits and pieces being talked about. I was like, yeah, that's not for me. But I was wrong because I didn't realize all the ways I already was manifesting things in my life. So I wanted to share with you today very practical ways I have been manifesting and realizing things in myself and how I see now I can take that to a bigger and deeper level, and so can you. Just had this predetermined idea that manifestation was just too woo and out there space age. And I had to work through that. But here's the interesting thing. I would hear about it a little bit more at a time. It's become a bigger topic that people discuss. But I didn't even realize for years I have been manifesting my own future. Okay, let's start very simple. And here's how I didn't even see that this was happening. I just despise ever having to pay full price for anything. Well, not anything, but like material items, it really bothers me because I'm just like, no, I believe that I can find them either on sale and clearance, or I can find them from somebody else, or I just believe like if I just wait, they're just going to find me. And this is interesting. I don't get in a hurry about buying things. And I just take my time believing it's going to be there. I start to envision what it might look like, what the possibilities are, what I'm really wanting. And I just wait for it to show itself to me. And why do I share this? It's not so much about the money. It's about you seeing how, because I didn't want to spend the money. I believed I didn't have to spend the money to get what I wanted. That's the important thing. I didn't even think that I had to. I just thought if I'm patient, I will find what I am looking for when it appears. Like I really am like, it will show itself to me. It will just be present. So just yesterday, I woke up and I said, today's my day. I'm going to hit up some yard sales. I'm going to go do this. I need to get ready to get my office ready. So on campus where I teach, I have an office space this year, and I wanted to be able to decorate that. I didn't have anything I was going to pull from my home, so I needed to acquire new items. And he thought about, what is this going to look like? And so I decided to go and do some yard sealing, like always. And I woke up and I looked through my phone. I went to Facebook Marketplace. I typed in yard sales. I found a couple of options that seemed like they could be promising. But I saw one in particular that was just 5 minutes from my home. And it said, I have shut down my Airbnbs due to COVID, and I have lots of home furnishings that I need to find a new home for. So come to my yard sale. So I went there, first stop, I got everything I needed. Like it was just all there. I just had waited. I'd been thinking about it. And then Friday morning, I just woke up feeling like this is the day. Like I'm just going to take action. I'm going to go out to the yard sales. I'm going to find what I need. And I did on the first stop. And I got tons of wall decor, and I got accessories, and I got lamps, and I got like pretty much everything that I needed. And then the bare bones furniture was already in the office space. I was just making it fit my style. And that to me is manifestation. And I just didn't realize that I was manifesting what I wanted when I wanted. I know I say I'm being patient and waiting, but like I feel like when it happens, it's always in the right timing. I just don't get in a hurry about it. I just give myself the time and the space for it to appear and for it to be there when it's supposed to be. And it all works itself out. And I have acquired so many things, physical, tangible things in this way. Because I just believe it is going to appear. I believe it is going to show myself to me, and it's going to be the right thing at the right price that I am willing to pay. And I just set that down. And it has happened time and time again. And I have taken my child since he was about 2 or 3 to different yard sales, and we just do it. Because one, it's a great way to teach your kid about money, and the little bit of money that you give them access to when they're small, like they can get so much at a yard sale, right? It gives them opportunity to negotiate and talk through things. So many amazing life skills, but I digress. So bringing it back, but as we're talking about things, like, oh, I didn't find that, and I'm like, no. This isn't like we walked into Walmart or Target. You need to go right to the toy section. You can just get what you want off of the shelf. You can, but you have to be willing to pay for that. This is, and this being yard sales, this is where we take our time and we just wait. And we see what can come to us when we are patient and we believe that it's possible. And this is how I was saying it, but I'm like, now that I look back, that is manifestation. I was teaching him this without even acknowledging for myself that this is what I think. This is how I approach things. I'm manifesting all the things that I needed. I just didn't realize that was what I was doing. So this has been a huge wake-up call for me, that I had this mental breakthrough that I'm manifesting on a regular basis in a very powerful way. And you might be like, oh, Stephanie, well, that's just trivial. That's just little materialistic things. But let me share for you, I have the full intention of starting to see, I see it. Like, I know that this is real. I 100% believe that this way I'm manifesting is real, does exist. I tell people about it. And I do that because I'm so confident in it. Like, it just comes up in conversations. And I get so excited to share my extraordinary finds that I have because I'm so delighted that how it just showed up for me. So I'm going to work moving forward. This is my commitment. I'm openly expressing to you. And what you can look in for yourself is, how can I start to take these things that are smaller and start to take that, what I already embrace, I am capable of manifesting, and now taking it towards bigger things, bigger goals and dreams that I have for myself. Instead of seeing limitations and making excuses, just start to believe I can manifest that. Like, I could manifest all my office decorations and my wardrobe and my clothes, like whatever it is that I needed. And possibilities. How are you going to lean into things that, even though you can't see clearly what's coming, how it's going to be possible, how can you just believe that it will be, and you're willing to wait and to receive it?